Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, an intra-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Akron Zips. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cardinals will put toe to leather and will get started. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Akron's offense takes the field for the first time today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era.
It's a seam wide open.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. Look out, he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. After run, now throw. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Barres. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker, he's a yard short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Gets it out quickly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Handoff to the single back. There he goes. He's loose. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of runner.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Zips need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So Ball State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. To the air, it's Stroud. Makes the catch. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure.
Wide open spaces. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Ball State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll give it to the back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Hand off from the shotgun. And the Zips get it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. The Zips getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got his man on the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Zips are in the red zone. This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Zips are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the defense got it. The 20. Touchdown, Ball State. The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball